Right, our energies are. There's a guy in the parliament here called Ed Miliband. He's our fucking net zero czar. He wants you all to go net zero by fucking tomorrow morning. You know what I mean. Anyway, he's a fucking disingenuous, lying little toe rag like a lot of the fucking Labour Party are. He wants you and I to go zero. Meantime, cop this. Oh, that's a good segue. COP 30 is being held in Brazil. That's a joke. They built a 4-lane fucking highway and knocked down God knows how many trees to build this fucking conference centre. 50,000 delegates from all over the world who all jetted in, a lot of them in private jets from 200 different countries, all living high in the hog, and they expect us to believe anything about climate change. What a load of bullshit. Anyway, Ed, our net zero czar, which has made your electricity and gas and your home heating oil prices go up and up and up and continuing to go up, even though we've got loads of assets here in the UK and we could have really cheap fucking energy. But that little prick walking around pontificating and telling us what we need to do. He's been over there twice now. He came back to he went over and with fucking Starmer and his 470 people. Yes, that's correct. And he came back, Starmer, because he's got PM questions today. Should be interesting at 12 o'clock today. I might even record that. But anyway, Ed went over with him and came back to the UK, and he's fucking going off again. So it's a 6,000 nautical mile journey at least each way. So multiply that by 4, that's 24,000 nautical miles that disingenuous man has just done at British taxpayers' expense, by the way. He couldn't give a shit. I mean, it's a joke. This government is a total and unmitigated joke. They are a disgrace. They've broken promises constantly with their current situation regarding our economy, of which Rachel from Accounts is going to give a big speech on the 26th. That's going to be terrible because you know what's going to happen. I've told you before, and everything's going to go up. You know, fucking, there may be one or two stops just to try and make you think, oh, they're doing a really good job. This Labour Party, like all Labour parties, are going to send us further down the fucking shitter than anyone else. We are already broke. We're going to be even more broke. And to make the rich pay for it, that's not the answer. You've got to have a sensible fucking system in place. You've got to have a sensible way of raising money that's kind to the people. And of course, the easy prey, all throughout the papers, is the old people, the pensioners. Yeah. Now, there are some very wealthy pensioners. I am not one of them. Okay, the wealthy pensioners out there who are receiving the state pension, as they should be, but they're all paying tax because they're over the threshold. I'm paying tax, and because I'm over the threshold, and people say, well, you know, you must be getting lots of money. I've got a couple of private pensions that I paid into and paid tax on the money I earned to pay into them, if you get my drift, and I'm still paying bloody tax at 84 years of age. Do I get any fucking tax breaks? Do I get any consideration from anybody about anything? Not on your fucking life. They couldn't give a shit about old people. And this government is, you know, we care about people. They are the least caring of all. And the previous Conservative government equally as bad. Nobody, MPs generally don't give a shit about you. Does Reform give a shit about you? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that one. That's years to go before they could be in power. But right now they say the right things. They're giving lip service to what we want to hear. But is it the right lip service? And are they genuine? Will they stick to their promises? See, when they get into number 10 and they're in the House of Commons and they've got all the power, they all kind of relax and go, fuck, got the big expense account, fucking nice lunches coming out of the fucking canteen here, which is not a canteen, by the way. It's a proper fucking restaurant in the House of Commons. And, of course, the Lords. Don't start me on that lot. Those unelected lot in there, 900 or whatever there are fucking of them, fucking lords and baronesses and hereditary peers who can get £300+ a day in expenses. Oh my God, I've gone off fucking script here. Got to start again. No, I won't. I'm not going to start again. Anyway, he's gone there 4 times, and think about it, and you know, just think about it. And the indigenous people in Brazil, who I feel my heart goes out to you, and well done for invading and making it clear that you're not being well treated by the Brazilian government. The least green government in the entire world, and they've got COP 30 being held there. And all those 50,000+ delegates, they're all living high on the fucking hog. While the poor people of Brazil are suffering, particularly the indigenous ones. So my heart goes out to you. I have also read, and this is really important to my American followers. There are a few, by the way, and good morning to you. By the way, it's what time is it now? It's coming up to 22:12 here in the UK. I see the federal government in America, which is something I've mentioned. The US Senate on Monday approved a compromise that would end the longest government shutdown in US history, which I found appalling, by the way, breaking a week-long stalemate that has disrupted food benefits for millions, left hundreds of thousands of federal workers unpaid and snarled air traffic. Absolutely appalling. I don't understand the American system, and but anyway, apparently it's gone through. And the Democrats who are holding it up and trying to play the political game, and that terrible man, he's my Chuck Schumer. That Chuck Schumer, he's my Ed Miliband for the American government. Oh, he's an irritating man. Something about him, it just irritates me. The 60-40 vote passed with the support of nearly all of the chamber's Republicans, and they needed some Democrats, and apparently it now goes on. But it's not over yet, because the deal restores funding for federal agencies that lawmakers allowed to expire on October 1st, and would stall President Trump's campaign to downsize the federal workforce. Probably a good idea, because they're bound to be over fucking staffed, like they are here in the UK, our civil service. Jesus Christ, on the huge salaries and the huge pensions. And half of them working from home, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, here in the UK, probably in America too. It next heads to the Republican-controlled House of Representatives, where the Speaker, Mike Johnson, has said he would like to pass it as soon as Wednesday today. Well, we'll see what happens on that. Let's hope so. The deal would extend funding through January 30th, so it's still not over. Can you believe this? The most powerful country in the world, a country that we need to be strong, and leaving the federal government for now on a path. Just listen to this figure. I mean, it's bloody mind-blowing.